Center in Dallas, Texas. Hello everyone, I'm Bob Steele along with my partner Rod West. Game 2 of the Western Conference playoffs. Let's join tonight's public address announcer with our starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the San Antonio Spurs at guard, Antonio Daniels. Also at guard, Steve Smith. At forward, Bruce Bowen. Also at forward, Tim Duncan. At center, David Robinson. Head coach Greg Popovich. And now the starting lineup for your Dallas Mavericks. And guard from Santa Clara, 6'3", number 13. Also at guard from Wisconsin, 6'7", number 4. Michael. And forward from Germany, 7 feet, number 41. Also at forward from Michigan, 6'9", number 5. At center, out of Brigham Young, 7'6", number 44. And your head coach,
The Mavericks get the opening tip to start the game. It's picked off.
That is not how you play this game. Definitely too risky of a pass in that situation. Here's a tip, pass around people, not through them.
Here comes the double team. Shoots.
I like that D.
Duncan
Nice
has the
rebound.
leaner go up and out.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Takes the shot. Howard is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Spurs have control, and this is a talented group of shooters, Rod.
That they are, Bob. Their ability to nail just about any open look is almost inhuman. If you're playing them, you have to play tight every second of the game. Otherwise, it's over before you know it.
We'll see if they can get on a roll tonight.
defensive goaltending. The basket is good.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Duncan wants it down low. Drops it into the low post. Releases. Duncan can't get it to fall from 8 feet. Passes it back. Here comes the double team. Shoots.
He shows nice awareness to adjust his shot and knock it down. Nice play.
It's tough to shoot when you're that crowded. Great job just staying focused on the shot.
He's pretty good at doing that, Bob. You would like to get a little bit more space, but he knocked it down.
The Spurs with the ball, and they trail by 6. Smith with the rim-rattling jam.
Beautiful offensive effort right there. He looked very confident as he drove to the hole for the air assault.
Nowitzki sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to them in the blink of an eye.
Daniels is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Mavericks taking up court. They're up 5. They pass it inside.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
The spread is 7. With the jumper. Duncan on the assist on that one. Nice job.
Bobby, that's the kind of shot he likes, and you can see why. Give him 2 points.
Howard wants the ball. Nash drops it in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
The Spurs have the ball and are down 7. Duncan has position down low. He's drawn the double team.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there, and you have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
A minute 51 to go. He gets it inside. Throws it back. Takes the shot. Bradley grabs the miss.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Nowitzki swishes it through.
Can't fault the guy who could score against that kind of pressure. That's how you play the game.
The spread is 7. Passes it back. With the jumper. Smith. High post shot. Put it on the board.
There's an example of unselfishness because the assist made that play. A guy like this out there is working for the whole team, not just his own personal shot percentage.
Finley throws it down off the alley-oop.
It was the defense. You can't let someone rise up like that and finish without a challenge.
Right, Rod. You have to make the opposition respect you on the defensive end. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you.
Or flush all over you, as they did right here.
1 minute.
Duncan is asking for it in the post. They get it to him. Bradley crashes the defensive glass.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
Another basket, and they have really come out of the gates fast.
That's what you have to do, Bob. Now they have the other team back on its heels. They can continue to put the pressure on.
Daniels gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Drops it into the low post. He's doubled up.
Nice play by the defense to read the offense and sneak into position at the last second to get the charge.
Nick coming. Power again. Pick him up. Get up. Ball.
Takes the shot. Bowen doesn't get the three this time, but that is his shot. We're at the end of one. The score, 12-19. The Spurs trail single digits after one. What do you think about their performance so far, Rod?
Their offense is bogging down into too much one-on-one. They need to create some more opportunities for each other, like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Well, the selfishness is hurting them. That's not when they play their best.
David Robinson.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
West. Taking up court, they're up 5. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
With the jumper. Daniels misses the tray.
I tell you this much, they must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some plain old defense instead.
The spread is 7. Finley can't sink the jumper.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Daniels somehow gets the dunk. That's not a guy you see doing that very often. Here comes the double team. Bradley lucks out and gets the hard shot to fall.
He's no threat for the offensive MVP award, but his shooting was good enough to get the 2.
They pass it inside.
Nice shot, baby. Nice shot.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
You got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
I got it.
The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point lead.
2C.
Tee it up.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Spurs can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Bowen is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Get him.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Nash connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
Even with the foul, he got that one to drop. Incredible body control.
Substitution for the Spurs.
Ball.
The Spurs with the ball, and they trail by 6. Rose is looking for the ball. Drops it into the low post. Stolen!
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
Finley buries the wide open shot.
14 blue. I got him.
Kicks it back. Intercepted.
You can't announce your intentions without expecting the defense to notice. That defender knew precisely where that pass was going, and he took it away from him.
Finley gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. The Spurs will take a timeout here. Double-digit ball game. Rose wants it down low. Daniels uses the glass and gets the bucket.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
They get him the ball. He's drawn the double team. With the jumper, Bradley can the open shot.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
They pass it inside. Takes the shot. Robinson buries the wide open shot.
When you draw two defenders, somebody's open. Simple mathematics. Now all you have to do is get the ball to him. When you do, nice assist, nice shot.
The Spurs will take a timeout here.
Timeout, Spurs.
Daniels with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Rose wants the ball. In low. With the jumper. Robinson can the open shot.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Switch.
Nash gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 11.
1 minute.
58 on the clock.
Kick coming. It's going inside.
Drops it into the low post.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
Got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
The Mavericks with a 9-point advantage and the ball.
above the rim.
Oh, Bob, that's not nice. We may need to call his mom on that one.
Tell you, how high did he get above the rim and still able to flush it down? The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits.
Pick him up.
Robinson has position down low. He gets it inside. Shoots! Robinson knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
That wouldn't have sunk if he'd have just hung back and fired. He did a terrific job getting a little physical and forcing the D to adjust to him.
Takes the shot. Finley fired short.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
The differential is 8. Heaves it. Finley sends it flying, but can't get the long three. We've reached halftime with the score 33-41.
Sweaters and more are available at the Sports Zone stations located in the North and South Conferences.
The Spurs still trail at the end of 2. What's been the difference, Rod?
They are getting owned down low, Bob. If you give up that many high percentage points in the paint, you're generally in for a long game.
They need to show that they have at least some pride in their low post play, Rod.
Help down low.
He gets the ball in the paint, fires.
I like that.
Bradley gets his 6th rebound of the night.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Pressing down. Switch.
The Mavericks with an 8-point lead in the ball. It's good, and it looks like the halftime lead was not enough.
Well, I guess not. They are really looking strong there, Bob.
Daniels with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game.
I got him.
Duncan is asking for it in the post. They pass it inside with the steal.
He obviously thought he had a clear path for the pass. Now, in my book, you make this safe play, not the easy play.
Howard gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. Smith sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
He did a great job eluding the defense there. He is so good at maintaining ball control while executing the spin. That's the way to play the game.
Double-digit ball game. Drops it into the low post. It's in, and he's their top scorer so far.
He's heated up pretty much from the opening tip. Watch out. This could be a huge game for him.
Duncan is looking for the ball. Duncan rips down the offensive board.
The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives them a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
The Mavericks fall in a double-digit lead.
I tell you what, Bob, if I had hops like that, I'd be jumping around too.
Yeah, I know taunting is illegal, but you got to be scared when that guy comes down the lane.
He outbattled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. Robinson misses the basket entirely.
He was able to get a good look thanks to that pick, but he just couldn't knock it down.
With the jumper, Nash clanged it off the right iron.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Daniels gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot, and he'll go to the line for one more.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Double-digit ball game. They pass it inside. Nowitzki gets the jumper.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
The pass is intercepted.
Terrific play by the defender right there, just to read the defense and jump out and intercept the pass. Great reflexes.
Takes the shot. Nash grabs the miss.
Great execution.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. He's drawn the double team. Robinson owns the offensive glass. Finley can pick up his 20th point this trip down.
2 minutes.
They're inside. Fires!
He's just so quick, Bob. He abuses the defender with the drop step move and gets the bucket.
This guy is so hard to stop with that move, Rod. Great defensive anticipation is a must to slow him down.
Completely true, Bob. If the defense can stay with him and put a hand in his face, they'll have a much better chance of stopping him.
A minute 51 to go. With the jumper. He's doubled up. Robinson just misses the three-point play. Instead, he'll go to the line to shoot two. He gets the first of two. He's on the second.
Nice. Heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire. And he had the most desire in that play.
He's now leading his team with assists. That's his 6th of the game.
Pretty good game so far for him. He's seeing the court well, making nice, crisp dishes.
Double-digit ball game. Drops it into the low post. Here comes the double team. Releases.
Through post. Watch out inside.
Takes the shot. Nowitzki misses the tough shot. Robinson picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 17 in the game.
He got the defense guessing off to one side, which cleared him up just enough to stay put and can the shot.
The Mavericks fall in a double-digit lead. Bradley kicks it out.
Way to play strong.
After that dunk, Bob, I'd say he's doing his King Kong impression.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heart, all right. He's also got a lot of hops.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits.
Line it up.
7 seconds to shoot. Throws it back with the jumper. Robinson, fire long.
If this were a poker game, the D would win because they hold all the aces and the kings in this matchup. They prevail again with some devastating play.
They get it to him. He's drawn the double team. Takes the shot. Nowitzki throws up an air ball. The Mavericks regain control. Bradley missed. Tough half-court shot. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 45-60. The Mavericks are still up large after 3. What's been important thus far, Rod?
They are just dominating inside, Bob. The competition is just not apparent down low.
Well, even for a guy like me, the scoreboard told me that.
They work it in. Shoots. Nowitzki misses the fadeaway. They pass it inside. He's doubled up. Double-digit ball game. Nowitzki wants it down low. They get him the ball with the jumper. Howard, 13 feet out, no good.
I think about sitting a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Takes the shot. Nash missed it just off the front rim.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Smith thunders it through the net.
It's hard to keep pace with a performance like this. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there's little you can do.
Here comes the double team.
Nice job down low. Nice
Excellent
job.
concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
Got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. Drops it into the low post. He gets the basket, and he has taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
Double-digit ball game. With the jumper, Finley crashes the defensive glass.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
Nowitzki misses the jump shot.
That's a nice job right there. The kind of tough, take-no-gruff D you need to throw at this guy every single time.
He sinks another, and look at the output he has so far.
This guy is a competitor, Bob. He is a guy who can single-handedly take control of a basketball game.
Finley stuffs it home off the alley-oop.
Where was the defense? You can't let someone rise up like that and finish without a challenge.
Right, Rod. You have to make the opposition respect you on the defensive end. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you.
Or flush all over you, as they did right here.
The Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. The Spurs keep hammering away inside.
He gets the D back on their heels with a terrific dunk. I'll bet you they can hear that one back in his hometown.
Releases. Nowitzki, perfect with the fadeaway.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Bradley will come off the floor.
For the Mavericks.
Double-digit ball game. Duncan wants the ball. They pass it inside. He's drawn the double team. Duncan can't get the tough shot to go.
Way to be physical.
That didn't drop because he didn't have position. You need to back your D down if you want to play the low post.
Seven on the shot clock. With the jumper. Nash missed it just off the left rim.
Great matchup out there on the perimeter. This one goes to the defense. Huge impact play. You need those.
They get it into him. In low.
He got the defense going left, slipped to the right, and made the easy bucket. It's a nice play.
A minute 19 left. Drops it into the low post. Nowitzki
Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 22 total.
Beautiful feed inside. There was only one place to put that ball, and he got it there.
the Spurs with the ball, but they're down double digits. Duncan was camped in the lane there, and he gets a 3-second call.
Way too many moves on that play. That cost him.
Seven seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Nash gets one to fall from the arc.
They've got this one wrapped up, Bob. Just play it smart, and the game is theirs.
We're under a minute, and they really don't have a chance, Rod.
Bob, they slipped back too far earlier in the game. It's out of reach.
Shoots. Robinson gets his 6th rebound of the night.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Daniels is real tough from outside. Book it.
They've got to press the shooter, Bob. The defense didn't contest him at all on that one play.
The Mavericks fall in a double-digit lead. With the jumper, Finley misses the basket entirely. Nash tries to answer with a 3, but misses it. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 60-71.